We'll see if anybody shows up. Oh, hi! Exited host mode. What the hell does that mean? Well, I don't really know what I'm doing as far as Twitch. But if you guys are still getting the drawing, that's all that matters. Let me know if anything is too quiet or too loud. I don't want to deafen anybody with the music. I don't recognize the username, so... Who is it? Is it someone I know? You're gonna have to give me a hint. I can't even see like an icon or anything. Oh my gosh, it's Polaris! Hi! Now I know you because your Z key, or your S key is broken. Oh hey, you finally got to come to a stream. You know, I was gonna guess that, and then... You know, I thought it can't be him because he always uses the Z when he types S. You fooled me. This is the worst angle in the world. I think on Twitch you can't turn on your microphone. Like, only the person streaming can. I don't know of a website where you can do it like multiple people. Although that sounds really cool. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is really the only site I know about to use. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah. It's really late there. I'm really surprised that you came. I thought you mentioned once about only being able to watch streams on, like, the weekends. Oh, that's cool. I leave streams on a lot when I'm drawing. The noise is really nice, you know? Oh god, this was the worst angle. There's no way I'm ever going to be able to get the legs right from this angle. Mistakes were made. Oh no, I can't listen to the credits. I'm going to get sad. Skip. That's the wrong layer. Yeah, I'm the DJ for this party. I don't really know how Nightbot works, so I just do it myself. Yeah, I tried that. It didn't quite. Because I have to draw Frisk too, so they have to like interact with each other. So time to stream and everybody will know that I can't actually draw. It's all a sham. It's been a sham all along. Really, I just have to draw this like one pose, and the rest of the whole thing is just like a big sort of background. Like I'll zoom out for a second so you can see it. That's the whole thing, and the layer behind it is really light right now. It's not because I'm drawing over it, but it's just a big background. I'm drawing like two people and a house, and then the rest is scenery. Very scribbly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, this is just one panel, though. This whole page is a single frame. So when I have a different page, I have it, like, divided out into frames to start with, and I just do the sketch on one layer, and then a new layer for the clean lines, and then a new layer for even cleaner lines. Until they're as clean as I want, and then I color. I just scribble the idea of the composition down first. That's the wrong layer again. Sorry about that noise, that was just my phone. I have it set to beep every half hour to help me keep track of the time. Oh, his arm is too big. This is never gonna work. Oh, that's okay, because you're drawing, that's cool. I'm drawing too, we're just chilling. It's all good. Oh, okay. Well, no big deal. I'm just glad someone came. I would have felt really embarrassed streaming to no one. Hey! Thank you for coming! Come on! I always have such trouble keeping the heights consistent, like how much shorter Frisk is than Sans. Because they're so tiny. But if you make them too tiny or too tall, then it doesn't work. Thank you. I just have to go back and like reference a height chart. And I always get it wrong. The good thing is I can sort of hide their feet in the grass because the grass is tall, like Pokemon. I've been cheating and doing that a lot on these pages. And it's like, oh, the final product looks so nice. Look at the grass. It's so realistic that it grows that way. And so convenient. Terribly convenient. No, I think Frisk is like a little shorter. Or I like to draw them a little shorter. I prefer to think of them as a little shorter. Just because they're a child and Sans is still an adult. Like maybe one head or so shorter. Like Zarla on Tumblr, she draws them... Yeah, typically I try to draw Frisk about at like Sans' shoulder right here. But the problem is keeping it consistent between comic pages. You know, if it's just one piece of art, whatever, you can just sort of wing it for that particular piece of art. But with something like a comic, you want to try and get it the same for every panel or page or so, or at least close. And that's something I have a lot of trouble with. Scribble City. I envy people with the nice clean line art. Or whose scribbles look like elegant, because mine always look like garbage. Comics are super hard. It's like super fun and rewarding, but it's also been pretty difficult. I've done more backgrounds since I started this comic than I have in like half of my life. And for a lot of them, I can just sort of like copy elements from other pages to like sort of cheat a little bit, but every once in a while you just gotta do one from scratch, like this one. This is gonna have to be from scratch. That's okay, I can understand what you're saying. My typing is perpetually a mess. My fingers never know what they're doing. Oh, thank you, Polaris. Minichiro. Polaris on Tumblr, but that's a real struggle because that's like one of the most common letters of the alphabet. That would drive me nuts. So like I'm feeling your pain and sympathy. No need to apologize. I know what you're saying, so it's all good. And we're just gonna let that be covered by the grass. One of the things I've had to learn doing a comic is to like fight your battles. Yeah, we understand you're fine, don't worry. Nope! This song's gonna make me cry, and I'm gonna skip it. Oh, I love this. Someone mashed up Megalovania with Daft Punk. Daft Punk is my favorite band. I hope I don't get like a copyright infringement for this. Draw. Isn't that the coolest? Yeah, I noticed though that sometimes like sections of like replays of Twitch streams will be muted if they play copyrighted music, which is really silly. Yeah, they record and then they save on my Twitch channel for a little while, like 2 weeks, and if I like something out of them, I can save like a highlight to be on my channel forever. But if the highlights or the recordings have copyrighted music, it'll just be like muted and you won't be able to hear anything. Which is super unfortunate. I watch Camila Cueva stream, the person who does Glitch Tale. I watch her a lot, and I'll go back and look through her archives, and a bunch of it will just be like completely muted because someone requested a song that was copyrighted or something. Which is ridiculous. I mean, I'm not making money. I'm doing this for fun. I just don't want my things to be muted in the little archive. That would be sad. I mean, I'm not going to keep the recordings forever, obviously, but... And none of this is really copyrighted because it's all Undertale remixes. I have, like, probably 200 at this point. Like, look at this. This is my, playlist. Look at how long it is. There's definitely 200 there. The wall of Megalovania remixes. So yeah, there's quite a bit there. I've got a little bit of a problem. I tried to send a friend all these ones, and the whole folder zipped up was like 1.5 GB or something. It was ridiculous. Well, now that we're on it, I can pick one. I'll do this one since I'm here. Oh yes, so much. All of this is Gaster, right here. So let's see. This is one of my favorite Gaster ones. Actually, I'm just going to put it at the top of the list and let it go in order. And then once we get tired of it, we'll let it do something else. A music request, I'm so happy. I may not be able to draw, but I got the Undertale music. Got you covered. This isn't repeating, is it? No, I just have a long mix. Wait for it. Oh, you're sweet to say so. I think the dial-up sound is a nice touch. This is the one they used in Glitch Tale too, so it's like one of my favorite ones. I love Glitch Tale. Okay, that's good enough, I think. It'll have to do. It's like I was saying earlier, one of the things about drawing comics is you have to learn to pick your battles. If something is fighting with you, sometimes you just kind of have to let it be good enough to get the page done. Okay. Excuse me. What, Glitch Tale? Yeah. She's making more of it. She streams season 2 like every day. And she got it resounded too by Sherlock on YouTube. It's super cool. I watched it all again and died. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Like, part of why I started to draw the comic was, I really wanted to learn to draw better, and nothing does it like repetition. And I'm already better at doing some things than I was when I started. Okay, I need a reference. So you guys get to have a sneak peek of something that I'm gonna post. Not this coming Sunday, but the one after that. Give it a sec to load. Oh, my poor computer. It's so tired. All the time. Relatable. Oh, I can't see it like this. I built a house because the house was going to be in so many of the comic pages. So I just made a 3D model. So if this thing ever loads, we'll see something aside from Liz staring at the screen waiting for the computer to do the thing. Yeah, me too, and I hope that I will get better too. That's my hope. Oh, thank you. Okay. There we go. So this is my house. I just gotta find a good picture of the angle that I want. Like, I built the whole thing in Google SketchUp. And I took a lot of screenshots. Maybe this is the one I want. Yeah, everyone starts somewhere. Yeah, SketchUp is like a 3D building tool. And so I totally built this house. And so now I have like a perfect drawing reference. I can swing it around to any angle that I want. And so if I was like drawing a scene in a dining room, I could do this, you know? So, and now I know where everybody's bedrooms are, you know, all that good stuff. And I would open the program right now and just swing the house around to the angle that I want. But I think that'd be a little much for my computer while I'm streaming, so I'm just gonna go find an angle close to what I want. That's Sans' room. Treadmill and the box and the lamp. But yeah, it's like, you see the house here, and then... There it is. Oops. No, I can't get it to scroll over, but... So I drew it, and then I modeled it in SketchUp, and so now there's going to be a few inconsistencies, but now I know what it looks like, so I'll be able to draw it consistently from now on. And so I'm going to post all these. Next Sunday, this coming Sunday, I'm going to post comic pages, and then the Sunday after that, I'm going to post these screenshots after they're cleaned up and labeled. I think this one will be okay. That's close enough to the angle that I want. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a great program. I had to wrestle with it to get a free legal version. But yeah, you can build a house. It takes some time. This took me the better part of a week, and it's a pretty small house. This is the third house I've built with it. One of them took me a couple of months. Depends on how much detail. It's not very high polygon, though. I mean, my computer's pretty old, too. It's like almost a decade old, and it still managed to do this okay. So you'd be surprised. And there's no harm in trying it. If it's too much, you can always just quit. Come on, into Photoshop you go. Oh my god, what happened? There we go. Yeah, you've got nothing to lose by trying. It's a really cool program, so. See, you've got all these, like, little black dots where the faces are, like, intersecting in the lines or doing all that stuff. So if I cleaned it up, I would just, you know, erase those to make it look less like a, you know, I would clean it up. But I'm gonna do all that a couple weeks from now. No, it's not a torrent. I actually have a link, but it's for Mac. Are you in a Mac or a Windows? You can download it for free from the website. Like, they offer a free version. You don't have to crack it or anything. But it's good to be consistent, so I just built the house. The other thing I have, I'm going to show you since I have it open here. I drew, like, the shittiest little map of the world. This is, like, the city that you see at the end of the game, and then the mountain. And then where they exited the underground, and so my comic takes place around here, the village at the foot of the, mountain, and there's, like, I labeled where the big house was and which way it was facing. It faces south. Yeah. It's just like a minute's delay, but there's really not much I can do about it. You just have to listen to me chatter until I catch up to your question. But you can see when I get your text, because it'll come up right here at the bottom. That's why I have it open. You know what, I think I am going to try to open it and see if I can get it at the angle that I want, because that's why I built it, right? We're going to see if that'll work. Hey everyone, come watch me draw, or come watch me rummage around the files on my computer, that's fine too. I'll start drawing after this again, I promise. Oh, my music's skipping. I bet my stream's lagging too. There we go. Oh my goodness, what is my arrow doing? This is wild. I've never seen it do that. Okay. Move it over so I can see you guys talking. I can tell when my music starts skipping like that, it's too much. This will only take a minute, hopefully. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh no. This is unbearable. I'm so sorry. This was a mistake.